Hey guys, welcome back. So, shift cable snapped in that, so it's down. We're still waiting on that custom drive shaft for the Suburban, so it's down. I've got a unit on the Streetwalker that I don't feel like unhooking, on top of having to deal with the ELD and using PC and everything else for that. So, we're on the bike today, and it's a blistering 29 degrees. Gotta get my hair cut, gotta run some personal errands that I may or may not put in the video. We just started a reset last night, so in the video that was released on Saturday, which is tomorrow, so I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get a video out every Saturday for you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. So I'm just, because I have room to record everything now, right? So I'm gonna try and get a video out for you guys every Saturday, and whenever I get it done, I'll upload it, set it for the next Saturday, and eventually end up ahead of myself, which is good, I suppose. Anyway, that thing hasn't ran since October, because if you remember, I went home from Mom's funeral and it died. So I'm going to kind of warm up a little bit before I take off. Anyway, gotta get my hair cut, doing something I've been meaning to do for months, been promising this other person I would do for months, wanted to do for months. So let's go do that. I've got a bunch of parts on order for that. Everything except for the last piece, which was a whopping $26, has been on order already for several months. Just some of it's come in, some of it's back ordered. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but we got some work coming on that. Getting some work done on this, because as much as I love riding, I hate that being my only mode of transportation. So I need to get either this or the Suburban fixed. And since we're about coming out of winter, this is a better vehicle, better gas mileage. It actually has sway bars, so it doesn't roll and wall all over the place. You know, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, time for me to get on the road, take care of these things I gotta do, and you guys get to watch that intro. Sunday morning, and today I beat the church people. So got here Thursday night. Friday I went and did some stuff that I've wanted to do and kind of been promising someone I would. So got that taken care of. That was fun. We'll see that later. That'll come later. Saturday, went out and spent some time with my daughter. Got a little one-on-one time. And then we had our monthly club meeting and took a couple people to Full Patch. So that was a good time. I chose to stay sober because I knew I was getting up at 6 o'clock this morning and getting on the road. So I chose to stay sober. I considered, because it's not every day that someone goes patch, so I considered staying at the clubhouse last night, but I had to be that responsible adult thing and get on the road. Now, this guy right here, this little 23-foot trailer, pulled it out of La Grande, Oregon, our yard. And I have never seen this. I've talked to a couple people who said they've seen it once or twice. Not common. This thing is going all the way to the Nebraska-Iowa border. I think my BOL says Roca. Not positive. Anyway, it's almost going to Iowa out of Oregon. And then I have a connecting load to take me back. That doesn't happen. Now, I told you guys there was something good coming. Now, again, this is not a common occurrence. This isn't a everyday, all the time kind of thing, but it happens. Like I said, I've talked to a couple other drivers who have said they've had it happen. or seen it at least on the load board. Maybe they didn't get the load, but they saw it. So they're out there, out here in the West. We get the long runs occasionally, and I mean, this is my first time, almost 3 years. All right, it is cold. It is almost single digits, and I am going to get on the road because there's a heater in there. So I'll see you guys later. Sometimes you just see some beautiful things, right? Anyway, it's been a couple days. So, saw we left the house and made it down to Laramie, Wyoming. Easy day. But in typical Laramie, all of Wyoming fashion, it was a blistering 13 degrees before the Wyoming wind chill. So I didn't really get out of the truck and film you much of nothing, so sorry. Now, from there, we made it all the way to delivery in Roca, Nebraska. It's just outside Lincoln. It's also about 3 hours that way. Now we're picking up an hour and a half that way. They don't open till 9. It's a 7:15, so I'm going to start my pre-chip here in just a second. And my 10 became a 14. Oh well. But I was tired. I did get a lot of sleep over the weekend while I was home, because doing stuff at the club and the personal stuff that I got done and yada yada yada. And it was really cold in Laramie, and you guys know I don't idle my truck, so didn't get a lot of sleep then. And slept good last night, so ready to get on the road. Now, we're going to pick this one up, and it's going all the way back to Washington State. If I remember correctly, Nebraska paid $2,100? 22? I think it was 22. I'll have to look. And then this one pays $2,900. And then I'm going to get a short one to get me back home, because that'll burn out my cycle. And those packages that I ordered for the bike have finally shown up. The last one's supposed to arrive today. Tomorrow. So still before I get home. And I got to get that thing ready for summer, because we're getting close. I mean, we're just about in the spring. It's February, right? Okay, so I'm going to go pick up that other trailer, and I'll see you guys hopefully tonight. Boy, let me tell you what a joy this unit has been. So, we dropped the last one in Roca, Nebraska, and then it was like an hour and a half deadhead, like I said. I think it was right about that, to Davenport, Iowa, where we picked up this gym, which it's been fun. Both tires on the other side, driver's side, keep going flat. I've had to fill them up 3 times. It's got all sorts of wiring issues, and I've fixed most of them. I have lights now. The lights work. That's good. Every once in a while it keeps popping one of the marker lights, so I just got a little pack of bulbs, and I keep replacing it as needed. Conveniently, it's one that I can see right out my mirror, so I know as soon as it goes. I can't figure out why it's doing it, and I'm not going to spend the time to dig into it. I'm having pigtail issues. It's fine, and then it's disconnected, reconnected. And then it's fine, and disconnected, reconnected. I looked at it, pigtail looks okay, I cleaned everything out, cleaned up the connection. It got better. It's still doing it once in a while, so I'm pretty sure it's in the pigtail. It's just, this unit's in 2004. It's old. And the this. Keeps popping out. So that's fun. I've stuck that back in a couple times. But I'm getting paid to move it, so I'm moving it. It's a great unit as far as traveling. It tracks down the road nice, pulls really good, doesn't weigh very much. As far as that, I'm happy. You saw how dirty the unit is, and there's the old streetwalker. So it's going to be time to get a little scrubbing in, which is fine because after we drop this one, I've got a little bit of deadhead, not a whole lot. Pick one up in Pendleton. It goes to the dealer right by my house. Pick up another one out of the yard right by my house. Take it home. I'll be down to 3-ish hours on my cycle. Knock out a reset, and then back on the road Monday. So, all right, I'm gonna go get in the truck. I'm gonna finish up my 30-minute break here, and I'll see you guys on the road. Poor truck. Okay, so obviously we got that trailer delivered. I'm tired. Today is day 5. Yes, today is day 5 of my cycle. And I have gone all the way to Iowa, all the way to Washington, and tomorrow I will be home. And like I said, I'll have about 3 hours left on my cycle. I will have one more trailer delivered, one more trailer picked up, and I'll start my next 70 completely fresh with a trailer already hooked on, ready to go. I'm gonna go tomorrow. After I get that one delivered, I'll tally up everything that I made on this cycle, and we'll go over a breakdown of what was made. Obviously, as always, we will go over gross, because you're gonna have different truck stops. There was times where I had to fuel at a more expensive one, or I got a really great deal because I happened to need diesel when I was near one that was really cheap. So we'll go over the gross. I'm sorry, I'm beat. I am dead tired. So I'm going to get the truck ready for bed, get myself ready for bed at 5 p.m. so I can get up at 2, because I've already been here for over an hour. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to beautiful Pendleton, Oregon. It's cold. And this trailer doesn't work. I'm told it's not this trailer, it's something new they did with the 2022s on the Cougars. I'm not positive. I'm waiting for someone to show up. It's going to show me what the trick is, and then I will put that information out for all of you. Apparently this is a new thing for these, like I said, and we'll have the information here shortly. I actually just saw the guy pull in, so I'm going to get with him, and then once I figure out what it is, I'll be back with you guys and we'll discuss it. Okay, so here we are. Just finished talking with the guy, and I had the light working, right? That was good. I had the battery connected, and I had the power switch on. There's also a power switch down here. Now, those things by themselves would not have made this work, because these new Cougars have an auto leveling system like a fifth wheel. There is a actual control just like the fifth wheel. So if you're moving the new Cougar and the jack doesn't work, open up this little compartment here and turn the jack on. Now our jack is up. We can finish hooking up to this unit, get it over where it's got to go, right by my house, and get it delivered and grab the next one. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Not bad. Told you I'd be about 3 hours left on my cycle when I got here. Just pulled in, haven't even shut the gate yet. And well, that concludes this cycle. So, as I told you guys, I would go over this cycle. What did we do? How did we do? Well, we started with that one that we took to Roca, Nebraska, and that one paid $2,300 flat. Then we deadheaded like 4 hours, picked up the one in Davenport, Iowa, and that one went to Port Angeles, Washington. We delivered that one last night, remember? That one paid $2,900 and some change. That was probably really loud. I apologize. Then we deadheaded 5 hours and picked up one from Pendleton, Oregon, that we delivered at the Camping World in Meridian, Idaho. And that paid $300 and some change. So, roughly $5,600 in one cycle. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Especially considering it's all off the reload board. Those are lower rates than what you get out of Indiana. Except I'm hearing that might be changing. We'll see. I don't know. And then we picked this one up. I didn't count this one because I only took it 4 miles. And my cycle's over. I could have taken off, got my 3 hours, but then I'd be doing a reset in Burns, Oregon, probably. And I didn't want to do a reset in Burns. That didn't sound like fun. So, $5,600. That ain't bad. Showed you guys the new trailer thing, and as of now that's only on the Cougars, and there's supposed to be some battery change coming. We'll see about that. Of course, there's an airplane right now, and that's that. Still need to get that fixed. Still need to get the driveline back in it. I don't know why that guy still has that. It's been like 3 months. Every time I go in the shop, he's not there. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, I've got to get a bunch of stuff together, get that into the garage, and get the bike ready to go, get myself ready to go, because one of the prospects is coming over, and we're going to go do some work on the motorcycle. That video should already be live by the time you see this one. So, if you want to see a pile of boxes that would take up a majority of the bed, go on to my new lowrider. Go check out Reset Channel. If you don't, then don't. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. As always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.